Welcome to WrestlingTruth.com. They're your source for an online interactive wrestling community, providing the truth behind the dirt sheets and rumors. It's WrestlingTruth.com, revealing the truth behind the headlines.
Hello, you strudel-staring jabronis. You are listening to the Supla Wrestling podcast here on WrestlingTruth.com. I am the editor, Keelan Balderson, and I'm joined by hosts Liam Dunn and Andy Kwan.
Know your role and shut your mouth!
I smell something, guys. There's something cooking.
I will check you directly into the SmackDown Hotel down Jabroni Drive. Shush.
Okay, that was random, but alright.
What the hell? So basically, if you haven't heard, we've been living under a rock, or you hate wrestling.
Under a rock.
Get it? That was the greatest pun of all time, right? The Rock has returned after 7 long years, and he will be hosting WrestleMania this year. And I jizzed in my pants.
Because you were staring at his strudel, weren't you?
No, I like pie. What's wrong with you? Jeez.
What is a strudel? I don't get it.
It's a penis, kid.
No, I know what the innuendo is. I don't know what a real strudel is.
Some kind of pastry, I think.
Andy will never know because he doesn't have one.
This is going to be a fun episode. So yeah, The Rock has come back. Guys, yay or nay?
I don't want to start on a downer, but having The Rock return, having Steve Austin do Tough Enough, it almost makes you realise how bad wrestling is right now. I mean, Cena, Orton, they're just not at that level. It's like you're seeing these Attitude Era stars, and it just reminds us that they've no longer got that winning formula anymore. And they're probably never going to get it back because of this stupid corporate PG system.
I agree.
I guess, I mean, I was watching this with my mate, Paul, and we both agreed that we never heard a reaction like that, especially when he went, "Finally!" The crowd, like when he repeated it 3 times.
We haven't heard.
Got louder and louder and louder to like a level that I've never heard before since like 2001, which is ironically 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something about The Rock and those sort of guys that can just bring out something in the audience that Cena can't do, Orton can't do, not even Triple H can do, in my opinion.
I think it's probably
not
good
even
that he went away for so long. Imagine if Rock stayed for like the 10 or whatever years that he's been away, he'd probably be stale by now. But the fact that he only comes back every so often, like years apart, then he still can draw.
Yeah, and that's why I hate Stone Cold so much now. It's like he just comes back for 3 years. Shut up! This is bigger than Stone Cold coming back. Because The Rock for 7 years. Austin's there every now and then going, "Hi, remember me? I smash beer and shit." That's it. That's all.
Austin is so much better than The Rock.
Oh, he's not. For fuck's sake, he's just a bumbling redneck that just goes, "Whoa."
Oh my god, it's 1999 all over again. You get that one person who's like, "No, I like Mankind better." He jumps off.
So let me get this straight, Andy. Andy, let me get this straight. You're telling me that a guy who just does an elbow drop is cooler than a guy who does the Stone Cold Stunner?
Yes!
Is that it? Even Randy Savage was cooler than The Rock because his elbow drop was from the top rope.
No, Savage just goes,
it's like, "Oh, look at
yeah! Stuff it to a Slim Jim." No, The Rock can come up with one-liners. All your idiot can do is drink beer and just say "what." That's all he can do.
Exactly. That's what he's really. What the hell does if you smell what The Rock is cooking? I didn't know he was a chef. What the hell does that mean? I don't
He
get
doesn't
it.
have
It's like-
Steve Weisers, damn it! They don't exist.
It doesn't make sense. The whole
You
if
don't
you
make
smell,
any
your
I got a point to
face
make
doesn't
though.
make sense. It literally doesn't make sense.
Was it me or was The Rock completely bald? Or did I just have not a very good quality version?
I think he was bold.
He's always had a little bit of hair, but he was bald, man. Was
He
it
was-
it just Steve Austin in disguise?
He was as bold as Andy's testicles.
Okay.
I'm implying Andy hasn't hit puberty.
I know what you meant to imply. It doesn't matter what you implied. So
yet.
basically, I do have hair. No, that's not it.
And that's the
We
topic
talked
of today's discussion.
what are we talking about?
We were talking about your pubic hair, apparently.
What was with his intro music as well?
Why
Why do they have to change it? Just leave it the same.
They do that for everyone. They did it for Bret Hart for no reason. It's just like, no, random music never heard before. What in the fuck? The Rock's like, if you smell what the Rock is cooking, random shit you've never heard about.
Probably so
Well,
they
the
can
way
sell a
is-
new. It's so they can sell a new CD next year.
Yeah, but the way they brought him out on Raw was pretty cool. Oh, unprofessional.
You can't play this.
I'm sorry, I forgot to put it on silent. My bad. I've got a
But
message from
the way
the
they brought
Raw
him,
General Manager, and the Raw General Manager says, quiet down. That was my sister telling me to shut up. I'm sorry.
but
And I
no,
quote,
Sorry.
the way they brought The Rock back was, I thought,
The
very
Rock.
well done.
The Rook, he's
Although-
like a small river now, is he?
The what?
Sounded like you said the Rook, as in a
No,
river.
The Rock. No.
Never
But
mind,
I-
that's a personal joke. No one else got it.
I don't get it.
But I knew, even though I knew it was going to be The Rock from like last week with the look, you know, they've been in discussion and The Rock wants to come back and we've got a mystery guest host and things like that.
I even reported it, but I didn't believe it was going to happen.
Yeah, but you know, I did still mark out when I saw it, and he still, even now after 7 years of being away from the ring, even now he still has the mic skills that like no one in the industry has at the moment.
I almost
You
felt
know.
guilty for enjoying it so much. Like, how can we love?
Why are we enjoying this shit?
No, but-
I
wait,
love
wait.
The Rock.
But with all the problems in the world, all the things we could be doing, and all these people are just like, oh my god, this one guy is a fake wrestler. I love him. I mean, can't we be putting our energy into something else?
Wait a minute, like, global warming exists, but The Rock is so awesome. What do you?
Global
Well,
warming
it-
doesn't
it-
exist.
It doesn't exist.
Global warming doesn't exist.
Okay, be quiet.
Not for the past 10 years, anyway.
Oh, there's shit going on in Egypt, in Bahrain.
That's now finished. That's now over. The shit in Egypt. He stepped down.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, and replaced by a CIA stooge. Well done.
Anywho,
This isn't
Yeah,
one
this is
show.
the wrong
This is
show.
Wrestling Truth. Yeah. Wrestling
Wrestling,
Truth.
that's
Let's
what
keep
we're
it. Let's keep it within.
So we might as well just keep on going. So one idea that's been discussed for The Rock's role at WrestleMania is to do a showdown with Vince McMahon, who will be revealed as the Raw Secret General Manager, not me from that text message. So don't expect a full-blown match, however, because The Rock probably will not wrestle again.
I don't
Or is there
understand
another
why he
swerve?
doesn't want to do just one more match. Just one more match. That would bring in the viewers for WrestleMania. If it was The Rock versus John Cena.
It's not like
I
he's
thought
out of
everyone
shape.
would
He's an
tune in.
action movie star. You've got to be in shape to do action films. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's as
Exactly.
much that he
He still
doesn't
has
want to
the
do
money
it
for
though. I think it's more a deal that he can't legally do it because he's got so many film contracts and stuff. Like if he injured himself, they can't cover that or whatever.
Let's say
Yeah.
he did. Let's say that doesn't actually exist. It's not like when Bret Hart wrestling, right? It's not like when Bret Hart had the match with Vince last year, and Bret just couldn't do anything. He was just stumbling around the ring like an idiot. This is The Rock. This is a guy who he could step inside the ring again and easily just do his thing again. So, I don't know, it's not like he's a complete idiot that doesn't know how to take a bump or anything. Why not? I mean, not like a full-blown match, but like rock bottom Vince or something.
Yeah, well, I think that's probably what they will do. Some kind of confrontation with Vince or Cena or something.
Yeah, they will. They definitely will. But I would want to see him in an actual match and destroy Cena and Orton.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Personal.
Ever.
Yeah, but then you get that thing where they don't want to bury their current talent.
I think they're a bit too late for that, I think. Especially for Cena.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, teeny-weeny bit too late for that. When he
Yeah,
was
I wanna
like,
ask-
Now would be a perfect time with The Rock coming back and talking trash to Cena. Now would be a brilliant time to turn Cena heel and give him a new face. You know, change his image, make him fresh again, and you know we've got a brand new show almost. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. It would be a perfect opportunity for these guys to now clash, Cena to turn heel, and now we've got a fresh character to enjoy. And now there might be a different take on the Orton Cena rivalry because now they're both faces, but they still want them to be like the two guys. You know what I mean? Maybe I mean I would rather see Cena go up against, you know, someone that's actually good, but you know, like having Cena against having Cena against Daniel Bryan or something, but Cena as the heel, that would be pretty. Well, actually, I don't know if it would be that good, but it would be different.
I don't know. I think the thing is, though, if Cena does not retaliate in some way, shape, or form, he will look like a complete pussy. And that's not what you want for your main guy and your main face of the entire company.
Oh, I just had a horrible thought. What if they made Rock... They probably could never do that, but what if they tried to make Rock heel and John Cena, like, trying to buddy up to him and say he respects him and all that, and The Rock's like, what are you doing? Who the hell are you? Kind of thing.
Well,
And they
to
try
be
and make
honest,
John Cena
I-
seem like the face.
Well, in that aspect, yeah, I wouldn't like it because John Cena's a dick. But I got to be honest, I did enjoy heel Rock in 2003.
Exactly. Look at the tongue, look at the tongue, look at the tongue. Ow!
Yeah, but when I think about it, I don't think it's possible to make The Rock
Well,
a
no, it's
heel
not.
It's impossible.
right now.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, right now it's impossible to make the Rock heel. There'll be no way on it. Because back then he was a regular wrestler, so it's fine. Because he's come back after 7 years, there is no ungodly way you can turn this guy heel. There's no,
Unless you just completely shit on the fans.
yeah, it's just like, hey, I'm
An
back,
actual
fuck you.
Hollywood.
I mean, like, what? That doesn't work like that. They'll probably still cheer for him.
Does I mean, I'm really sorry to just go slightly off topic here, but does anyone know if The Rock is going to appear on the remaining Raws up to WrestleMania, or if he won't show up till WrestleMania now? Because I'm not sure. Because I thought they were going to have him make appearances on Raw leading up to WrestleMania, and especially because it would be really annoying for the audience that missed The Rock. Because it was reported by Keelan on Wrestling Truth that Raw didn't really see a spike in ratings because people didn't know The Rock was coming. Now, people, I mean, I know people who no longer watch wrestling who have been commenting on The
Yeah,
Rock
I was
returning
going to
on
make that
Facebook.
point.
You know, and it's just like, if he doesn't show up next week, people are going to be pissed.
Yeah.
Because, Raw will have a huge rating, but they're not going to see who they want to see. It's going to be,
And then that'll
it'd be like, you know,
for the next couple of weeks. I mean,
it'd be like
actual
trying to watch
rating
The
just
Simpsons, but without The
exactly.
Simpsons.
There is that. I mean, the actual rating is 3.1, so that's an average rating for Raw. But the thing is, it's like, if you don't tell anyone who's it going to be, it is a double-edged sword. You're keeping a
It
secret
is.
to the audience, so they don't know. Because there was a rumor that it was going to be like Justin Bieber or Bob Barker.
I think that was a big swerve. I think that was a big swerve because could you imagine Justin Bieber going out? He would get booed, I reckon, like
You
completely
hear the
booed.
booing
It's a
when-
3.1 rating because people are like, oh, fuck Justin Bieber. Wait, the Rock's on. Oh, crap, it's too late. We're going to talk
Right.
on Facebook and on Twitter and go, no.
You hear the reaction when The Rock said Justin Bieber. The crowd
Yeah.
booed so
Hey, shut
loudly. God, one heel
Justin
in the
Bieber's more
company
heel
to get
heat
that sort
than half the fucking wrestlers in the company.